Hi everybody, Jordan Steele 88 with another video. This is a 2025 Steelers draft class recap, so let's get into it. Now, with the 21st pick of the 2025 NFL draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Derrick Harmon, defensive lineman, Oregon. Well, this was a no-brainer pick, in my opinion, for the Pittsburgh Steelers because we had to beef up the trenches, and that's what I've been saying. I've been saying this a lot. You got to win in the line of scrimmage in football at all levels. And getting Derrick Harmon was important because Cameron Hayward, he's getting up there in age. He's got at least 1 or 2 more years left. Now, Derrick Harmon, he can go in there and spell Cameron Hayward when Cameron Hayward is fatigued. Derrick Harmon, he got pretty good pass rushing skills and pretty good run stuffing skills for a defensive lineman. So yeah, man. So we have selected and then he started his college career at Michigan State, and then he transferred to Oregon. So Steelers selected Derrick Harmon with the 21st pick of the 2025 NFL Draft. Now, with the 83rd pick in the third round of the 2025 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Kaleb Johnson, running back, Iowa. This is a Najee Harris replacement. Kaleb Johnson got patience as a running back. It reminds me of Le'Veon Bell. So I think he's gonna be like more of a Le'Veon Bell than a Najee Harris. But we all know that Najee Harris is not all that explosive. I mean, Kaleb Johnson, he may not be fast, but he got some explosiveness in him. I mean, he looks some holes and he's gonna take advantage of them. And sometimes he can catch out of the backfield. So, and we got a running back in the draft that is pretty much underrated, in my opinion, and that is Kaleb Johnson. So, yeah. So that's Kaleb Johnson right there. Now, with the 123rd pick of the fourth round of 2025 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Jack Sawyer, edge rusher, Ohio State, the Ohio State University. Now, Jack Sawyer, he probably ain't gonna place T.J. Watt or Alex Heisman, but he gonna spell T.J. Watt or Alex Heisman when they need breathers, just like what Nick Herbert was doing. Jack Sawyer came up winning a national championship, and he got pretty good run stuffing skills and pretty good pass rushing skills, almost like T.J. Watt. And he can make plays on the ball too, stripping guys, and running back fumbles for a touchdown. And he did run a fumble recovery for a touchdown against Texas in the college football semifinals. And again, like I said before, he's a national champion. I'm gonna talk about another one any minute. So Jack Sawyer, welcome to Steelers Nation, and that's Jack Sawyer right there. With the 164th pick in the fifth round of the 2025 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Yahya Black, defensive lineman, Iowa. We have doubled down on Iowa in this draft, but Yahya Black, he's going to be I think he's going to be our nose tackle if I recall correctly. But he is a good run stuffer and can clog up the lanes for the run stuff ability like he has. He got some run stuff ability, but with him, he can open up guys like T.J. Watt and Alex Heisman as a nose tackle. But he ain't got to go out and make plays and all that kind of stuff. So Yahya Black, he's an underrated monster for the Iowa defensive lineman. And by the way, he's a teammate of Kaleb Johnson and Logan Lee. All three of them played in Iowa. And it's kind of convenient that they don't have to change the colors of their jerseys, change the colors of their jerseys. You know, Yahya Black and Kaleb Johnson, they didn't have to do that because Iowa is black and yellow as well. But anyway, Yahya Black, and he is good run stuffer and can take force offensive linemen to double team him. and open up teams with our pass rush, and at times like Keon Ben and Cameron Hayward or Derrick Harmon. So yeah, so Yahya Black, welcome to Steeler Nation. Now, with the 85th pick of the sixth round, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Will Howard, quarterback, D. Ohio State University. Man, I love this pick, man. That is, in my opinion, one hell of a pick by the Steelers. Will Howard is a straight winner, and he's teaming up with Jack Sawyer, who also came up from Ohio State. Both of them came off the national champion. And in the national championship game, Will Howard had a pretty good game. This guy in this draft, man, he is so underrated, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not saying he's going to be a great quarterback, but he can learn from either Aaron Rodgers if we sign him, but more likely going to learn from Mason Rudolph. I mean, a lot of people won't talk about this quarterback because they were talking more about Shedeur Sanders than anything. But Will Howard, in my opinion, if I didn't say this, he's underrated, in my opinion, because I think we got a pretty good quarterback in Will Howard. Not a great one, but a pretty underrated quarterback and a good one in Will Howard, and he's a winner. We got ourselves a winner at quarterback in Will Howard. I mean, he can run when he needs to, and he throw deep balls more than anything because he's doing a lot of that in Ohio State. So yeah, and he's on the offensive line that is almost established if Roger Jones can get it together because all pressure is on Roger Jones to be that left tackle that we want him to be. But anyway, Will Howard, guy's a winner. It also might be either Big Ben Roethlisberger or Josh Allen. Just saying. So, Will Howard, welcome to Steeler Nation. With the 226th pick in the seventh round, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Carson Bruener, linebacker, Washington. We all know the bloodlines continue in Pittsburgh. The bloodlines has continued. Carson Bruener is the son of former Steelers tight end Mark Bruener, who's a scouting director of the Steelers. Now, Carson Bruener, he's a pretty good linebacker. He got pretty good coverage skills as a linebacker, and he got pretty much sideline to sideline speed for a linebacker. And he got a point of attack, in my opinion. And on those Steelers, he's probably not going to take Patrick Queen's spot or Peyton Wilson's spot or Cole Hogan's spot. He's probably going to be more of a special teamer, in my opinion. So, yeah. So Carson Bruener, welcome to Steeler Nation. And man, you're gonna fit right. You probably gonna fit in with the Steelers because your dad's a scouting director. I mean, it may not mean much, but hey, we're the Steeler Nation. Carson Bruener. Now, with the last pick, the pick of the draft, with the 229th pick of the seventh round, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Donte Kent, quarterback, punt returner out of Central Michigan. Now, Donte Kent, I mean, I think he'll be more of a special teams player, in my opinion, be a punt return specialist. So I know Calvin Austin Barrett has that spot, but Donte Kent, I heard he's pretty fast. And he can play the inside slot corner position, but Benny Bishop got that all locked down. But Donte Kent, man, fast corner. I mean, I don't know. I think he can play the ball a little bit, and I don't know if he's on a point of attack or not. But hey, if he does, hey, we got something pretty good underrated cornerback in Donte Kent, and he got pretty. And like I said before, he's fast though for a cornerback or a punt returner. Might be a return specialist for the Steelers on special teams. So Donte Kent, welcome to Steeler Nation. So that's the 2025 Steelers draft class. I think I'm gonna give this thing probably an A, in my opinion, because more importantly, we have with a Derrick Harmon pick and a Yahya Black pick. It's important that we had to beef up the trenches and all that type of stuff. and that's for Kaleb Johnson. Um, well, he's on an offensive line that's starting to be pretty good. Guys like Zach Frazier, Mitch McCormick, George Fontano, Isaiah Moore, and Broderick Jones. I mean, Kaleb Johnson gonna fit in right away, man. I tell you that right now. So yeah. So my thoughts on this NFL draft class, man, I like it. I really do like it. I like it. We doubled down on two schools, two of them in the Big Ten, Iowa and the Ohio State University. It seems like the Steelers, they their love the Big Ten. Normally they love the MAC conference back in those days, but I mean I know they drafted one out of the MAC. That was Donte Kent. So yeah, so I'm loving this draft class by the way, man. Loving it. I'm just loving it. So those are my thoughts though. So yeah, yeah. So let me know your think down in the comment section down below while I talk about this 2025 Steelers draft class. Like I said, I'm loving it, man. Double down on two schools, two of them in the Big Ten, getting the trenches beefed up because that's important in the game of football in general. So yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, it may not be the flashiest picks, but I like the draft by the way, man. So yeah. So with that being said, that's all for this video. This is George Steele 88. See you guys in my next video. And as always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go.